Hi everyone, David here from daviddumaiaudio.com, and in this video I wanted to share with you guys my newest purchase, which are these little tiny microphones from Lom, which are the Elektrousi microphones. So these little microphones are actually kind of specialized microphones because they are made to capture and record electromagnetic sounds. So these are sounds that come out of any kind of electrical device. Think stuff like, television, screens, monitors, phones, laptops, anything that is electrical, basically lights, plugs, switches. And and it captures these electromagnetic sounds that emit from them. So what I thought we would do is let's just start by going around my house. I'll be recording a few of these so you guys have an idea what they sound like, and then we'll come back and do a bit of sound design with them. All right, I hope you like that. If you haven't checked the description yet, I'm going to put all the sounds that I record for this session for free, absolutely free for you guys in the description, plus a lot more. So I'm going to have a whole kind of little sound pack that I've created for you guys from all the sounds that I've recorded with my Elektrousi microphone. So check the description for that. But for now, let's jump into our computer here into Nuendo, and I'll show you guys a little bit of my project and how I've created some electrical sound effects. All right, so here we are inside of Cubase, and I'm just going to play with you for you guys a few of the sounds that I created here, and then go back and show you guys exactly how I created them. So here we go. So here's an electrical zap. Here's kind of interference noise or radio noise or something like that. And then here are just some electrical noise. All right, so the way I created them is all inside of S-Layer. So what I did is I just imported all the sounds that I created into here. I had 35. I put my samples obviously down to 35 here, and then I just basically randomized them until I got something that I found was usable. So let's see if I can recreate something that I had. So this is one of the sounds I had. Let's see if I can do. All right, so it can take a bit of time to find something useful, but if you keep on randomizing, you'll come up with a whole bunch of stuff, which is what I've done here. And this didn't take me very long, maybe 5-10 minutes to get 3 nice usable sounds. So this is kind of how I did it. So for these, I'll also break down a little bit more here. So what I did for this one is I added trash here. So if I take it off, this is the original sound. Sounds good, and with it on here. So what you'll notice is it's actually a lot louder, but if I bring in my mixer here, you'll see that the sound is actually peaking at around the same spot. So Let's see if I can play that again. So here. So you'll see that it's kind of peaking around 6 here, -6. And if I play it again with it on, again, same thing. It's all around -6, but it sounds so much louder and so much fuller just with adding this on there. So that's why I decided to keep that on there. And yeah, I thought it sounded good. All right, so for the other ones, all I did here was just add some OTT, so some compression. I turned down the multi-band, the downward and upward compression, and I just brought down the volume a little bit, and that's about it. So with it off, it sounds like this. If I was gonna gain match, it'd be probably something like this. So it's pretty similar. So it's pretty similar, and it's just mostly the mids and the lows coming out a little bit. And the same idea up here, exact same thing. I had the exact same settings on here. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I did for these sounds here. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. One more thing I want to show you guys was the actual price for this. So for this microphone, it's only 22 euros. So it comes out to about, I don't know, 25, maybe 27 USD, something like that. So relatively inexpensive for what it is. And the way I like to use it is I have two things that I use. So one is this Rode adapter. So it's a XLR adapter so that I can plug it in directly into my recorder. And I actually purchased another adapter, which is this right here. This is the Y splitter cable adapter. So it's by a company called Ticino, and it basically takes the signal of the micro UZ, goes into here and splits it into two right and left channel for XLR. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because if I'm just using the Rode adapter here, everything's summed into mono, which is fine. It can work fine. It can work well. I just wanted to have more flexibility in my sound and what I was recording so that in post I can do more with it. So that's why I wanted to get this extra little adapter here. And by the way, I'm going to put a link for these in the description below if you guys are interested or want to check these out. And yeah, so what it does is basically takes the incoming signal, so from the right and left channel of the Elektro UZ, and then it splits it up into the right and left channel of an XLR. Plug these into my microphone, and then I have this stereo field recording, of whatever sounds I create with this microphone. So apart from that, I think that's pretty much it for this microphone. I'm pretty happy with it. I think this was my first purchase from Lom, or one of my first purchases from Lom. So I was pretty happy with it. And again, pretty inexpensive for what it can do. And it's very useful and very... yeah, it's very easy to create, like you saw in the video, like electrical noises, zaps, and any kind of sound design in that area. It's also really good if you're into like music or into the musical side of things. You can easily create some nice pads and patches with that because it has a tone. A lot of the electrical sounds have tones to them, so you can really kind of you can find some nice sounds in there. So anyways, I think that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Again, make sure to check the description for those free sounds, free sound pack from all these electromagnetic recordings that I've done. And yeah, if you have any questions, again, leave them in the comments below as usual. And that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.